Let's see. Let's put this stuff in there, that in there. Let's put this in here. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. My name is Exeter. Oh yeah. No, hey guys, welcome back to the Skrub Hub server. I know, episode 2. I'm happy. But yeah. So I found that these designs for the lamps and stuff are pretty common. So until I find a nice new one that I think will actually work with this area, I'm just going to leave it for now. But they will definitely be changed soon. So if you guys ever notice that someone else made these same things and they weren't original, then you know what? I'm gonna make it original. So, there's also something else. Do we have shears in here? No, we don't. We don't have to make them. There we go. I noticed that there were some, issues. I'm going to say issues just for the time being with, the leaves and stuff. Because I think that we're going to have, like, a branch out of more things. So this isn't just going to be like this one path here. It's definitely going to like branch out and stuff. So that's why we have these turns and stuff like that. Or like over here, there's probably going to be like more paths maybe going this way or that way. So, you know, I found that with these leaves, it's too easy to get around them. I mean, it just feels too easy. Doesn't seem to be like a barrier or anything, so we might like merge in some fences and stuff too. But other than that, I think last episode was pretty successful in showing off my place. No, someone else on, so I won't be able to sleep, sadly, unless I ask them. But you know what? I don't really need to sleep because we have lighting. We have a lot of lighting. I hope that one day we won't need torches anymore because we'll have like enough spaces and lamps and, you know, things like that where we can just get along. Now, someone gifted me a fortune pick, which I'm very happy about. All we need is an efficiency book and we'll be fine. And yeah, so for now, I seem to be in a pretty nice place when it comes to my setup. But I think if there's one thing I want to work on, it's probably going to be collecting more resources so we can have like a nice farm setup because right now, I have a factory, and I haven't really shown it off yet, obviously, so I'm going to do that now. So, be ready. Okay, I hope no mobs follow me through here. I always hate it when they do that. They'll, like, chase you down, and they chase you through the portals and stuff. It's annoying. Okay, no zombies or anything came through. So, this is my other portal. If you guys have noticed it last time, maybe. You might have if you had a keen eye. But this is my other portal, and you can see I have some stuff in there. You go through, and hopefully there's no creeper on the other side. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I came in earlier today, and there was a creeper sitting right here, and he blew up all of this stuff. I had to fix all the chests, and yeah, that's why there's a hole here with dirt in it. Do we have one piece of dirt? No? Should we put? No, I don't want to put a piece. Let's just do this. Let's put this there. Nope. There we go. Okay. But anyway, so welcome. This is my factory, or kind of. This is one section that I found. This is actually the original place I found. That's the boat. Where's the other boat? Okay, whatever. But there were 2 boats there originally. But yeah, so this is really my main setup. And over here, this is where I get all my resources and stuff. Now, this is an auto smelter as well. It's a little bit buggy because I need to set up the second level of hoppers because right now, as you can see, it kind of gets stuck and yeah. But when I have 2 layers of hoppers set up, so I just have like one more, so this gets pushed up a level, then we'll be fine. I just don't want to waste the resources. So right now, this actually does nothing for me when it comes to being helpful. So yeah, I just have this set up for now. Oh, kill this guy. Ugh, hate that. Just got rammed from behind by a zombie. How often can you say that? So over here is where I get all my Neverwort from, you know, pretty useful for potions and stuff. I have to make it auto potions. I set one up over here, but the design didn't work out. It has to be really, really big if you want to have like a fully automatic one, so that's going to be interesting. And you need a time loop and stuff, so I'm trying to work on that to have like a fully automatic one where you could just hit a button, literally a button, not even a lever, a button, and whatever design you want or whatever potion you want, it'll automatically do that potion with this preset design. So yeah, I find that pretty cool. But anyway, so before we start, why am I running? That was weird. Okay, but before we start with our setup, this is the last thing I want to show you. And right here is our auto farm, or it's not really an auto farmer, but it's where I get all my potatoes from. Because if you look, I constantly have potatoes in my inventory. Yeah, that's why I have a lot, and then I have wheat in there. I've really been doing potatoes recently, but I also have started carrots and wheat, as you could see. So I pretty much am pretty well set up. This is a design I made myself. Now, if you've seen this before, Efo also made a video on it, but this is my variation on his design, because I found that his design didn't work too well when it came to the dark spot, and the hopper minecart placement didn't work either. So I moved the hopper minecart. I made it so this piston comes and creates a dark spot, because it doesn't seem to update, which I don't understand when the normal dark spot's there. So I had to do some variations myself, but yeah, it worked out pretty well, so I'm happy about that. And the reason why it's all cluttered here is because I want to save that space. This open terrain out here that you guys can see where the sheep are grazing currently. Yeah, out there is going to be a facility I'm going to set up. I want to set up like a factory because I like redstone and automatic farms and just doing a lot of original thinking and ideas and stuff like that. That's kind of what I like to do. So for me to have to do that though, I'll need a place to work, and I will need a large facility to store items, auto create items, auto farm items. So I'm thinking this whole open area here could be that facility. We can go as up or as down as we need to be. We can go as right into the water as we need to be because we're right here on the water. If we need to be on the water, we could be on the water. We can go left into the hills if we really want. We can go down because there's a ravine, which makes it really easy to go down, like I said before. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good location. I looked around for a while for this location, but it seems to work pretty nice. So I am going to do one thing, which is first I want to set up a system where not so much where we have to go around looking for resources, but I want to set up a system first that makes it really easy to sort through expensive materials, because I'm not really scared about losing my materials. The only reason why they're in an ender chest right now, like all my expensive stuff, is because of creepers. So you guys saw before when I showed you like a creeper blew up this whole area. You guys didn't actually see it, but I explained it. When a creeper blew up that whole area, it also destroyed this chest here, which is where I keep some ores in and stuff. So if that were to destroy a chest where I have like a lot of precious resources, and then let's say one or two of them gets lost, you guys know how I'll feel about that. So yeah, that's something I'm kind of worried about. And that's why I think it'll be a good idea to make a larger facility that could be constantly lit up and have that kind of out of the way or away from my legitimate home where I'm going to be living, which is what we built last time. Now, if you guys are wondering where the building was that we built last time in relation to where we are now, it's that way. It's over the hill. It's about 200 blocks that way. So, yeah, it's not too far of a run. We could actually set up a minecart system, but going through the portal really is just much faster. So anyway, let's get started. Now, when it comes to this facility, how large is it going to be? Well, as you guys can see, I kind of clear out this large plot of land. So I was thinking it would be more of a factory style setup, so it would go around and go all the way over here. It doesn't have to be like for one purpose. We could do multiple things within the actual facility, but just having space to work on ideas and build and stuff like that is something I would really like to do. Now, iron is also one resource that we'll need a lot of because hoppers, minecarts, rails, stuff like that can be really expensive. So I might be having some trading going on with iron and stuff, and then also gold for powered rails, or if we ever need gold. There's also going to be a lot of wood involved, so I'm definitely going to need to have some setups for that. I'm not going to have a golem farm because I don't find those, I don't really like them. That's really the easy way of saying it. It's too big of a cheat through the game because it's too easy to get iron then. And iron is probably one of the most important resources in the game, if not the most important resource in the game. So I find that iron or getting iron for free is just too easy, and it's unfair. It's like cheating the game or breaking the game. So I don't really like golem farms that much. That's not saying I discredit people that do them. If you want to use it, that's fine. Just my opinion is I like to work for my iron more than just go around and get it for free, especially since it's so important in the game, which also makes it so it makes more sense to have an auto farm. But you know what? Whatever. I don't care. This is my mine. It goes down to level, currently I think it's like level 12. Yeah, it's level 12 currently. And yeah, I have a strip mine going off. It's not really that good of a strip mine, but you know what? Whatever. I haven't been down there that much, so the longer I'm down there, the more area I'll clear out, and the better that mine will be. Now, over there, this is also going to be like a facility. I'm thinking I'm going to have another facility up there, if you guys can see. So that'll be rather interesting. But yeah, so that's really my idea for the land here. And what I really want to start today As you guys can see all these torches. So I don't really want to start any building, but I kind of want to start the layout or format of what it's going to look like what this facility is going to look like. Now over there we're going to have like smaller things that are easier to do. Over here we're going to have like larger things, like larger setups like this auto smelting setup and things like that. Now the potion setup I'm thinking will be over there, even though it is pretty large. We could have it in a facility like that. Now this auto, well, yeah, it's really an auto farm. I don't really know what I'm going to do about this. I'll figure that out. And then there's also many more farms that we could do. So I think what we want to do is just set up the kind of layout. So let's get some cobblestone from over here. We don't need any jump cuts since it's right in these chests over here from when I go mining. So I want to get some cobblestone and kind of lay the lands, for example, of what we want to do. Which means kind of, set a border for what the wall is going, or where the walls are going to be and stuff like that, kind of set up like a room design. So I'm thinking since our portal's right here, we could easily move it like one or two to the side or whatever, but I'm thinking since our portal's right here and we have it kind of in the center, and since this facility is kind of into the ground, I'm fine with this being actually the border of it. Like have a doorway here and here or something, and then just start. So I'm thinking more of a cylindrical type of design though. So we have 1, 2, and then it just kind of starts to get more and more circular as we go. So where's that? That was diagonal. So then we have another one here, another one here, another one here, and so on. So you guys can see it's getting more and more diagonal as we go. And then that's just one corner of it. That's not even like a whole section. That's just one corner. So that would be kind of cool. I think that would look actually pretty nice. So there we go. And then we could just keep on building onto that. So here we go. And then boom, boom. Ooh, let's get rid of that. And yeah, so you can see that kind of like builds into itself. And then here we would probably have, with the cylindrical design still like, consisting of this area, we would have like some type of building coming out from here, and it wouldn't be too close to like the hill or anything. I mean, if we really need it to be, we can get it closer, but for now all we need is just like a nice angle here, and you can see the waters here. We might actually make like an open area and a lake and stuff over here, so like a pond or something like that. So I don't know, maybe we'll just keep this going this way for now. But, that was a misplace. There we go. So we're just going to keep this going. Like I said, we might have like an open area here with like a pond and stuff, so you can come in here and relax if you ever need to. So like Facebook, Google, or any of those big conglomerates, they have like these open areas where people can just talk and relax, or just go into like the gym or something. So we might have one of those for all of our hard-working workers. It's kind of funny. Hard-working workers. Anyway, so there we go. Open area there. So that just goes that way. And then when it comes to the actual layout of the facility, it's going to be a lot of open area. Definitely, for sure. Now, there's going to be some tight spaces as well, so look forward to that. I don't really see why you would look forward to that, but, you guys get what I'm saying. And, yeah, so there we go. Is that? No, that's not directly. Okay. And then I think there'll be one more right here. Yeah. Is it right here? Wait, one sec. I gotta check something. So there's that then angle, and then no. That's still okay. I see. So this one's still right here, and then there's this one here, and then that there, and then probably coming off of that, I'm saying like right about here, we would have this, because we have the freaking ravine there. So we'll work alongside the ravine. We might actually get something good from the ravine. I'm not totally sure. But the thing is with ravines is sometimes they could actually be pretty close to like things like slime chunks and stuff like that. So we might actually clear out the ravine and stuff and work on that. Slime chunk, like I just said, we'll definitely be looking for one of those. But yeah, so there we go. We're definitely going to push this out more. But now let's come with like the interior. Let's work on the interior and what it's going to look like on the inside. So as you guys can see, the ravine and the water over here kind of makes it so we have to have a lot of angles and stuff. So like a lot of not really smooth walls, which isn't bad. So when we come over here, we're going to have this center design, which is going to be a little bit, I'm not going to say complex or anything like that, but it'll definitely be different than what we had before. So right here, what I'm doing is, there we go. That's the kind of setup for what this whole building's going to look like when it comes to the circular section right here. So right here you're going to come in probably through either this side or this side. So over here, or we just might have it angled right here too, like an entrance. But anyway, so you enter through the building here, and then you have kind of like a open area, kind of like a layout or something, like it tells you like a map where you have to go in the facility. And then we'll have probably a pathway going along this wall or something like that, or yeah, going along like one of the walls. And then it'll kind of be like a grid. So over here, if you want to look, this is where we do X and Y. This is where we do X and Y, and then you keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking, keep on walking. There's another door, and you're like, over here, this is we do like Y and Z. Then you keep on walking, keep on walking, and this is where we do like Z and A, and then you keep walking, keep walking. You know, for example, you guys get the gist. But pretty much with different ideas, we have like different sections and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure how large we want these sections to be. I'll probably figure that out based on how large most designs I have for things go and stuff like that. Now, sadly, I haven't found a automatic mob spawner or anything like, not automatic spawner, but a mob spawner or anything, so I can't really work with that for now. But we do know someone that has one, and I've actually made a deal with them, so I can get all the bones I want. I didn't really give anything to him. He just said, like, take what you want, as long as I, you know, whenever I use the spawner, I pay him, but I don't really use it. I just take the resources from it. Now, if he really wants me to start paying, I will. I'll pay him in advance for everything I've taken. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, so that's really the setup that I want. And yeah, now when it comes to the other lab facility, I think that one's going to be more of like a modern building type of thing. So a lot of quartz for sure, a lot of clay if we really need that. But yeah, now if you look on the server, or if you check out our people, then you will see that there's a lot of modern builds going on. So you could definitely check other people out and see that. But anyway, so that's really the facility here that I want to build. I'll probably start working on that in the future. And yeah, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If so, hit the like button down below and subscribe for more content. We didn't really do anything today. I just explained what our future plans will be. So yeah, see ya. Bye.